Few days after Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo Aloba, the wife of Ilerioluwa Aloba, did put a call through to her father-in-law, Mr. Joseph Aloba, where she washed him down and threatened him, saying if anything should happen to her son, then Baba will be responsible. And the Baba should be able to chest anything that comes to her if Baba does not warn all the bloggers that have taken it as a point of duty to be cussing on our only son, Liam. Hello, everyone. You're so much welcome. After this outburst by Wunmi, who has relatively been quiet for a long time, though she has spoken through Iyabo Ojo once or twice, when Iyabo gave us an update that Wunmi is ready for the DNA, but it has to be done in 3 places, 2 places in Nigeria and 1 other place in the US. And this discussion was between Baba Loba and Wunmi's lawyers, and Baba is yet to accept, though Baba said he will accept on the condition that Wunmi will foot the bill of the whatever for the American own. So from that point, we've not heard anything. So when Wunmi called Baba and this Gbasgbo started, of course, people shared their opinion to say Wunmi had no right to have called her father-in-law and to have such an outburst, and all of that. While some believe that Baba has pushed Wunmi enough to the wall, and Baba should have, regardless of whatever is pulling out with Wunmi or anybody else, should have asked this blogger to stop the cause on Liam. And would you think that there's no woman alive who would open her eyes down, gbé ojú sílẹ̀ láti máa wò kán máa ṣépè fún ọmọ tóun bí fúnra òun? So these are the two end of the spectrum, but the heat is getting on and the distraction away from the justice is so much at the moment. Now, according to Sahara reporters who reported that with their title, Mohmad's wife speaks on attempting by, and so this is like the first time. No, well, I think the first time Sarah is reporting about Wunmi saying anything. So I quote them. According to Wunmi, constant cyberbullying and threat to her life and that of her 8-month-old son Liam threw her into depression and sickness. According to Sahara reporters, it was rumored that Wunmi had attempted to commit Kpaiing following the cyber something and threats against her and her son. I can't really pronounce some words because of the platform, so I hope you get what I mean. Wunmi, however, reacting to this rumor, denied ever attempting to buy herself in the chats with the platform. She said she became depressed over the cyber bullying and the threat, and as a result of the depression, she became sick for some days. Wunmi said, and I quote as Sarah reporter said it, "No, I never attempted to buy myself. What actually happened was that because of the cyber bullying from all over social media and the constant calls I received from those who have continued to vow that they must buy me or my son, I became depressed and fell sick for some days." So this is her giving her own version of the story of the rumor, say she wants to buy herself. Now with this whatever, like I said, the division between who is believing Wunmi and who is believing Baba is so wide. While a few people have chosen to say, you know what, the best part to go in all this is to be neutral because there's still more to be reviewed. And if we are neutral, we can be able to call anyone to order. If you see that Wunmi has done something or said something, we can say, no, this is not the right thing to say. Or if Baba has done or said something, you can say, Baba, this is not the right thing to say. Because like you can see, nobody is a saint in this whole thing, except we want to really be economical with the truth. Some people from the first day they put camera to Baba's face when Mohbad was buried, those words that came out of Baba's mouth were not very appropriate. Like, wọ́n ralẹ̀, wọ́n gbórúkọ ọmọ oṣù márùn-ún sí, and that, what else again did Baba say at that time? and that Naira Marley fi àjùlọ hàn Mohbad ni, and when they showed us the vehicle, like a mini truck that Wunmi bought for Baba, the Baba's wife said something like, "Mọ́tò tó rà fún Baba lélẹ̀," you know. Also, when they did a mini video of the house, when they said, ilé tí mò ń gbé rèé o. So those kind of things for a man whose son just entered the ground the very next day after he passed on was very unsettling. I would say for me, I don't care, maybe those who really are on Baba's case, I would not want to hear anything Baba has said wrong. Might not go down well with them. It's my opinion, and it's also your opinion. So that was the time that personally I was not very tuned into that kind of discussion, because never in my life have I heard of someone who lost a son, and just few hours or minutes after the burial, a very sudden burial, I must say. You're talking about where you live, the kind of car they bought for you, and that Mofa Julon honey, those kind of things. It's not very right. Maybe at his age, he doesn't know how to articulate his thoughts, but it doesn't have to do with literacy or illiteracy. A lot of people did not go to school, but they can express themselves very well, because you don't have to speak English for you to be well articulated. You can speak Yoruba, but you will understand the context of what you're trying to say. And also, so for me on this side, Mama Mohbad has come out to do her own talking, telling us about her relationship with Baba from the beginning to the end. So now it's just buzz. And just few days to the end of the year, it doesn't seem as if this dust would settle. And yet still, the focus on justice for Mohbad is watered down. What's your opinion? Please, like I always say, you're free to drop your opinion for or against any members of the Aloba family who have decided to start dancing in the village square, and who people have decided to pitch that with this person or that person, which is fine. But we do not drop Ekpe here. Biko, drop your constructive comments. Anybody you are for or against is up to you. It's your business, it's your expression. You're entitled just the way everybody is entitled. But coming out or dropping Ekpe on our platform, please, it is not acceptable. And, there's a community guideline on platforms. So we don't want that. You can go to platforms that will welcome you with your thoughts that will include Ekpe, It's fine. It's a free world. So there's no Ekpe in the video here, and so therefore no Ekpe will be accommodated in the comment section. So that's how it is right now, with Wunmi clarifying that yes, she slipped into depression because of the many goes online on social media, but there was no time that she decided to, by herself. As a 24-year-old lady, this is not the most enviable thing to ever experience, but, no matter how dark it is, the morning will surely come. No matter how gloomy it looks right now, the truth will always prevail. No matter how long it takes, it sure will. Have a lovely day, and bye for now.